Hello beautiful souls, welcome to my channel, welcome to this reading. So today I thought, like, after seeing a few videos with kind of same content, we're waiting for a new chance, we're waiting for a new life, for a new chapter. It's like, okay, we need to fill this wait with something useful. Yeah, useful, this is the word. All right, so I'm gonna use this Nicoletta Ciccoli deck because today we are reading, as you can see, already, inner child tarot spread. So let's see what your inner child is doing. I mean, in therapy, the key to your happiness, to regaining joy of life, is connecting to your inner child. So this is our source of happiness. You know, like children, they're like always, now it's a bit colder, but before, when it was warm in the summer, these kids here around, they were like running exactly under my window. So it was like always like, you know, children are always so they were reminding me to take care of my inner child. Thank you very much. Finally, it's warm and they're in school, thanks God. Maybe my inner child is healed already. So, you know, children, they're like always like a little sun. So they have so much energy. Oh, wait, why am I shuffling it? I wanted to show you this bottom of the deck energy. So we will go through 4 questions. I found a spread for you, but we have this card. You see, this is like a bit of maze, and it's like two-sided, like Alice in the Wonderland world a bit. And there's this princess chilling or being bored. This is 4 of Pentacles. Security and stability, which can be boring sometimes, or being guarded, being protected. And this guy here with a dice head, like a head of a dice, and they're both like this is us, and this is you guys watching my readings. Like, what is this supposed to be? I don't know. And we have this also here, 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles, orphaned energy, or energy of outsider, of low worth, low self-worth. Or watch my Reiki playlist. I have plenty of videos already for these issues. So either feeling abandoned or left out in the cold, or low resources, like not enough of what I need. My needs are not met, this kind of energy. And here I'm just grabbing these, which are popping out. So we have this Hierophant, I mean, monkey head Hierophant. Hierophant is about faith, is about moral authority, what we believe in. So some kind of a crisis according beliefs or life philosophy, or like in the situation where you don't see actually something to be happy about, but you feel it with your faith. And again, Temperance. We are waiting while we are building this house, hopefully not from cards, not to fall so easily. This one is Justice, I believe. Yeah, this one is Justice here, and this one is Temperance. Both about balancing. So this time you need for balancing. And she's actually sleeping here, writing this golden fish. What I else saw here, I saw this Empress. Okay, now I started touching this deck and moving it around, and I see a lot. So this is the Empress. This is self-love, inner child and inner mother. All right, so let's get to this reading. Let me shuffle this deck with these cartoonish images. So I think that's the most suitable deck I own for this reading. So first card to describe your inner child now. Let's see if it resonates with those cards we've seen already. Maybe this is how your adult self feels, but how's your inner child doing? 8 of... Oh, but your... Okay, 3 cards. And again, they came back. 4 of Pentacles and 5 of Pentacles. So, again, this Hierophant, it's energy of belief or spirituality. So, like, feeling a bit 3D reality, or materially, financially, or the self-worth, like, materially, or the level of, you know, ego, success, all that glitters, this kind of hustle culture. You don't feel well, you feel a bit abandoned, or you want to be an outsider, you don't fit in. But the spiritually, there's some kind of progress definitely going on, some downloads, like changing on something which you wouldn't, like, your heart is opening definitely. And we started from this card. How's your inner child is doing, dreaming about something. 8 of Wands, that's energy of swiftness. So it's like basically those kids which were running around underneath my windows. Oh my God, it was so funny. So, and here she has these fireflies on lines, on leashes, and they're flying around her. So like dreams, and she closed her eyes here, little princess, and dreaming about something. Okay, so with this anyway, this Five of Pentacles, it's like a bit like abandoned, orphaned kind of energy. So I don't like that for your inner child. So let's see, dreaming about something bigger. So let's see how you can fulfill dreams of your inner child. So remember, this is key to your own happiness, your inner child. You can do like some meditations even when you're waking up or falling asleep, that you're hugging yourself as a child when in those moments which are coming to your mind, when you've been abandoned or you've been not needed, like the child no one is attending to or not caring, so some kind of energy here. But definitely with this Hierophant, this is energy of spirituality and wisdom. So there's some wisdom. It's not that your inner child is like abandoned like this. It's a time when you're with your wisdom gained now as an adult, you're reworking those situations to gain wisdom because they happen for some reason. So you know, I I don't know. I believe that our higher selves, they're on purpose creating all this like drama, all these difficult childhood scenarios to gain some wisdom. So it's like if we would be super happy, everyone, I don't know if our souls would receive that experience they come for here. So what does your inner child need from you? Okay, I see a few cards here. 10 of Wands also. So first one was 3 of Swords. So there's some kind of victim mentality. So definitely like taking care of your child, letting your child to cry, to be a victim, like cuddle your inner child. Next, I saw this one, 6 of Cups. This is energy of reminiscing. So coming back to some traumatic situations in the past, definitely to free yourself from this burden, because there exists this kind of burden. So maybe you've already started working somewhere. Maybe you had a dreams or somewhere on subconscious level, some family ancestral karma. And we see this girl here. This is 10 of Pentacles, leaving this party, this carousel of animals, and she's jumping away. So definitely some kind of painful experiences of yours, they need to be attended. You need to work on them, like to look into this. There's this cute creature here, like it's like a snake with a butterfly wings and a cute cat face. I don't know who the hell is that, but very cute. It gives the girl to look in the mirror. So look in the mirror of your child, who's definitely taking care of your child. Like getting back, remembering those situations, maybe writing it out, turning some music, maybe crying it out, and you know, like imagining that you're hugging your child. You're a parent as an adult there in the situation, or you're an older brother or mother or sister, like whatever, and you're, I don't know, like changing this kind of situation there to a positive result. The Fool is freedom, jumping out of this situation, playfulness, and 10 of Wands. Transforming some kind of stressful situation into playfulness, so putting humor if it's possible. Of course, if not, nothing like terrible happened there. I know it's kind of, it will take time to work on those situations. So yeah, giving yourself love. And look at her, she's using this looking glass to like see in details, to see in details what was there. Okay, so next one. What helps your inner child to feel seen and supported? So it's energy of success, I believe. The Emperor, look at this little Napoleon here. 6 of Wands, so it's flying on a mosquito. Energy of success, so victory, being a winner. Yeah, look at this dragon here scaring this prince, and this is the princess, obviously. I believe this is a King of Wands. Yeah, I think this is a girl, which is King of Wands in this deck. Making steps, taking steps towards your dreams. The Star, Two of Cups. Oh, Two of Cups, this is energy of love. This might be talking about energy of self-love, loving yourself. So I love myself. You love your inner child, whether it wins or loses. But just, letting your inner child fulfill her dreams, so, or his dream. So taking steps in something like, I don't know, maybe even it might be like a ritual or something. So you wanted some kind of a toy and you never got it. And now it's like super cheap for you because you're a grown-up person and you have your money. So like buying something you wanted as a kid, and maybe for some of you it's going to resonate. What does your inner child want you to know? Again, this Sleeping Beauty here, goldfish, temperance. This is energy of temperance, not being in a hurry. And there's something with energy of sleeping, paying attention to your dreams, or not being in a hurry, finding the balance, balancing it out. So not chasing the result, but taking time to, pay attention to something that hurt you. Don't stop oppressing yourself. Nine of Swords, that's energy of fears and anxiety, something you've been afraid as a child. So definitely you need to come to balance with that. Something your child wants to know. Knight of Swords, so Nine of Swords and Knight of Swords. Taking time, definitely what I feel here and what I see here in the cards, taking time to dwell in the things you've been worried about. So all the Nine of Swords kind of energies, fear, anxiety, worry. So analyzing them, maybe writing it out. So definitely you need to do some work on this. And trust me, this is going to be the most valuable investment into yourself, because again, inner child is a key in transpersonal psychology and like shamanic practices. It's the key to happiness. So you cannot be a happy person if you don't revive that inner child inside of you. You can have your millions, you can have your success job, but you will not be happy. So the joy of life, it's something that your inner child is responsible for. So something else your inner child wants you to know. So let's just see all what we need to know. Projections and suppressions. So some kind of projections which live inside of you, how you see something in the relationships with other people which you actually there is not there. So basically when you suspect they are thinking worst of you while it's not really truth. Suppression, so you're suppressing something, or like you're not admitting that something you hate about other people is something like your trait is also. And this is something, this control of your thoughts and like ego control here. This is something which is persisting you, no, like not persisting, God, I forgot the word, it's in your way from flowering. So this is something that makes you gain your, like you have to fight for everything. While you can be easily flourishing, being abundant, working with joy. So yeah, these are projections. But so try to think what is irritating you in other people. What is something which you cannot stand? This is something which is usually is connected with us, but you need to start digging in your childhood with your fears. We're not going Sigmund Freudian here. It's just something you really, something which is in your mind, or you saw it in dreams recently. Something your inner child wants you to know. Grief, energy of grief. So you need to process your grief now. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Health and relationships and balance. Pretty straightforward. Relationships, I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So something about relationships, you need to strive to healthy relationships. So now some kind of projections might be happening. So if you don't feel like peaceful in all of your relationships, so that's something you need to work on. That some kind of topic comes out with a conflict. That's something you need to work on inside of you, and push your ego aside and work on it if you want to be happy. Health, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Taking care of your health, definitely. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world and I do so without judgment. Surrender. I can release my need to control. Yeah, control is trying to let go something. So yeah, control, denial here also, accepting something you're denying, projection. So you're like, it's not me, it's the others. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So, message from your inner child. What's your inner child wants you to know? Comfort. So your inner child needs not only strength, but also comforting. So yeah, this is just a simple meditation. Imagine yourself as a child in some kind of a traumatic or tragic. For example, it comes to my mind when for men, for boys, it's like a patriarchal culture when boys don't cry, blah, blah, blah. So maybe some kind of situation like that happened, which made you, it just cut off you from feeling. So you need to, in your imagination, go back to that situation and be your own father or be your own mother. I don't know, that's the person who said that to you, like boys don't cry. And, hug yourself or like process this situation from a parental role differently than it was done. So comfort yourself. And please, this was just an example. So something like that for you girls also. Changes and new beginnings. That's what your child wants to tell you, that soon this is coming when you're, inner journey, letting go, omens and joy. So listen to your intuition, inner journey. So you need to travel through these traumatic Three of Swords kind of moments in your past. So to let them go, because they're creating the future events. So for you to kind of have another chance of go through this karmic situation. So you just need to go through them because they're pressuring you. You need your freedom. You want to jump to your new timeline. Pay attention to signs. And yeah, your point is to turn back to joy. Come back to joy. Watch my Reiki. Return to joy. I put a note for myself to link them, and also grief. So to let go of energy of grief. Okay, this one. This is the Oracle of Sacred Self-Care. Let's take care of you in sacred way. Rest. You need some rest. And look at how these look very same. This image is here. You need some good rest, some sweet treat, and positive affirmations. Yes. Fantastic. Let's finish it off with a quote for you guys. Or a few. Beauty is mysterious as well as terrible. God and devil are fighting there, and the battlefield is the heart of man. Dostoevsky. I know, I like some kind of weird quotes which leave you with more questions than answers. I want to understand you. I study your obscure language. Another Russian, Alexander Pushkin. It's lack that gives us inspiration. It's not the fullness, Ray Bradbury. So those moments of lack in the childhood, this is, energy of lack. You definitely made a huge step here in your spiritual development. You kind of, in your wisdom, you understood, hey, I needed that lack. But now you need to also like erase the emotional effects that lack, situations of lack had on you. So this way you'll be finally free from it to start a new chapter of your life, which is soon coming to you. So you want to get ready for this new chapter. I wish you good luck, guys, and I see you in the next one.